one sleeve. Then I'm going to take time to explain it better, so that if you are doing yours, it will not be difficult for you. It will not be difficult. Please don't skip the video. Pay attention and watch the video to the end, so that it will not be difficult for you when you are doing yours. Please don't skip the video. So let's get started. The length that you are working with, it matters a lot. The length of the sleeve you are working with, it matters a lot. So let's get started. Okay guys, let's get started. So the length that I'm working with is 12 inches length. So let me zoom into the camera so that you can see it very well. It's 12 inches. That is the length. So while the width, I will use 13 inches. Just what I have here is 12 and a half. So I'm going to leave it like so. So from here I'm going to take, let me zoom the camera so that you can see it very well. So from here I'm going to take the length, that is 12 inches plus half inches sewing allowance, that is 12 and a half inch. Then I will also take 12 and a half inches here. Then I'm going to use my ruler to connect it like so. Then I'm going to use my scissors to cut it out. Like I said, I'm cutting one sleeve, so I'm going to take time. We are not in a hurry. I'm going to take time to explain and teach it perfectly. So this is what we are working with. So this is what we are working with. This is the material we are working with, and this is the length we are also working with. So let's get started. So guys, let's place our measurement. So for my sleeve, normally if I want to take my cap height, my cap height that I'm working with is 4 inches, but I want to make use of 5 inches. Then I'll mark my 5 inches here like so. This is my cap height. I'll mark my 5 inches. So while the sleeve that I'm working with is 11 inches, this is 11 inches. I mark my 11 inches plus 1 inches sewing allowance like so. You can see. So while from this place I'm going to curve it. You can see what I'm doing. I curve it from here. This is for my cap height. I'm going to curve it. Then while this place, my sleeve, I'm going to take it is 10 plus 1 inches allowance. Then I'm going to also add 1 inches allowance because it's free. The hand is free. So from here I'm going to connect it like so. You can see what I'm doing from this place. I already connected. I hope you can see from here. So while this place, you know that we are going to join it together. So the remaining half inch that's left here, you can see the half inches. I will just connect it like so. I will connect it. I hope you can see. So no need. The half inch that remains, I connect it like so. I hope you can see. So while from here, I'm going to take it. And from this place, like I said, I measure 5 inches for my cap height. You can see 5 inches for my cap height. So from this place that I connect it to this place. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it out. So what I'm going to do, I'll cut it out. Before I cut it, I know that we add our 1 inch sewing allowance. So this is the 1 inch sewing allowance. And this place as well.
trendybeats.com.
So we connect it together. You can see what I'm doing. That is our 1 inch sewing allowance. So I'm going to cut it through this place. While this place, I'm going to notch it. I will notch this window. So this is what I will use to cut my lining. I will place the same thing to the lining. I will use it to cut it before we will use it to cut the collar stain. Please don't skip the video. So I've used the cloth to cut the lining. So this is the lining, while this is the material. So I'm going to place this aside. Then I'm going to do this my collar stain. Like I said, I'm using it to cut it. I will bring my collar stain. Then I'll place it to there because this is big collar stain. So I'm going to place it. Let me use this to hold it. I'll place it like so. Then I will use my cloth or my lining, any one of them. If it's the cloth, I'll place it on it to cut it out. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to minus ½ inch from this place. In case if I'm sewing it, I minus ½ inch. This place, I minus it ½ inch. In case if I'm sewing it, I will also do the same thing to this other side, ½ inch. You can see ½ inch. Sorry, the down I will minus ½ inch. You can see what I'm doing. I will minus ½ inch. ½ inch. This place ½ inch. Why this place I add 1 inch sewing allowance. I'm going to minus 1 inches. That 1 inch sewing allowance, I will minus it out of it. This place, like so. 1 inch, 1 inch. So I'm going to use my ruler to connect it. Like so. This is the place. I will cut it out. Cut it out. While this other place, this place, I'm cutting it out. And this place that I minus ½ inch, I'm going to cut them out. In case if I'm sewing it, it will not be strong. So I will cut this place out. You can see. I'm going to use my scissors to cut it out. Okay guys, you can see how it look like. This is what I was telling you, the ½ inch that I removed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to gum it. I will gum it to the cloth. Make sure it gum. The reason why I brought this Emmy gum out, in case if it did not gum very well, I'm going to use this to support it. So let me just give it a try. If it will gum to the way I would like, no need for me to use Emmy gum. But if it did not gum very well, then I will use the Emmy gum to support it so that it will gum. So I'm going to gum it to the cloth direct, but I'm gumming it at the back side, not at the front. You can see this is at the back. So I will make sure that it will gum very well. Okay guys, after gumming it, this is how it look like. You can see everything is perfect, everything gum very well. So this is the back side. So I'm going to turn it to the front side like so. Then I'm going to place my lining. You know that I cut lining. So I'm going to place it with my lining like so. So what I'm going to do, I will take it to my sewing machine. I will sew it with ½ inch. With this, you know that I cut 1 inch out of this place. I'm going to use ½ inch to sew it, to sew this place, the down first. I will use ½ inch to sew this place. After sewing it, I will turn it to the other side as sew stitch before I will sew these two other side. First of all, this is the place I will sew first with ½ inch. You can see I already sew it with lining. So I already turned it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sew stitch at this place I will start stitch at this place. After start stitching it, then I will now turn it to this other side. Then I will sew this side to this place. But before I will sew this side to this, before I will sew these two sides to this side like so, then I'm going to start stitch here. Make sure you start stitch down. So I will take it to my machine now. I'm going to start stitch. So mate, I already sewed this side. Sew it for the back side. This is from the back. I sew it from the back. I sew it from the back, then I turn it to the front. So this is how it look like. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a good press. I'm going to iron it so that it will balance. You can see. I hope you can see what I'm doing. This is how it will look like so. After sewing it. This place is going to be big. So before I do that, I'm going to run a stitch here. This place, I'm going to run stitch in this place. That will be loose stitch. So I'm going to run a stitch here. Let me take it to my machine and run a stitch. Okay guys, so already this is the hand, and this place, you know that we have the half inches. We already use 1 inch to sew it, and we use many half inch. So I'll use the half inch to sew it this place. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open it like so. If I open it, I'm going to open it and iron this place. I will open it and iron this place. Why this place? The reason why is puff here, this puff. Then I use my machine to run a stitch. After running the stitch, then I gather it to this place. You can see this place that I notch. This is the middle, the center. So I just use my the thread that I gather to gather it to this place. Then I'm going to turn it to this other side, to the right side. After turning it to the right side, you see how lovely it is. You see this place that are puff. You can see how beautiful it is. Can you see how lovely it is? So this is the hand. You can see the hand, how big it is. And this place will be your client's armhole. And if you measure this place now from this center to this place, this is exactly 9 inches. Please, if you find my video helpful, please kindly subscribe. Those of you that are subscribed to my YouTube channel, I say thank you so much. God bless you. Share my video to your friends, to your loved ones. Begin to share, begin to view. Not only view, begin to subscribe. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. See the sleeve, how beautiful it is. You see how lovely it is. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you. Bye.